I'm sorry. Wait. I see you plus. I do see you plus. I'm just trying to do the other thing on the other side. I think it's working. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Hello, other platform audience. Welcome to Scuff Stream, Middle Stream. Plus stop gifting people subs. I already put you off for this. This is a masterclass in Scuff. Plus, thank you for giving Derpy Squidox a sub. But I thought you were done for the month. You said you were done for the month. But thank you a lot, all the same. You know, I scold you, but I am grateful. But also, you said you were done for the month. I don't. You go rest, plus. Black has run you ragged. You should be resting. You know, take care of yourself. Focus on yourself. Spacey, when do you do that? Wait, I'm not paying enough attention to stream. I need to turn up the volume. Turn up the volume of this so I can actually hear when stuff happens. Don't start. Don't you both start. Don't you get into a match. It's not a match. Thank you for the bits as well, Spacey. Thank you. I'm gonna make I love that every scuff you guys overwhelmed Tenny with. It is. One day we will have a non-scuff stream, I swear. One day, maybe not today, but someday. Tenny will come on and Tenny will be professional and Tenny will not freak out over people giving bits. Well, that's not true. I still want to be able to freak out every time somebody supports me. No, I heard the sound this time. Plus! Wait, that's too many. Plus, this was not a challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus, please, you can. You said you needed to wait for your paycheck to come in. I know. It sounds like I'm telling you to Spacey. I ain't got space. You both. You can stop. My camera. You can stop. You don't need to do this. You both don't need to do this. I've knocked over a bunch of things. In moving my camera, I've knocked over a bunch of things. You don't need. I'm very grateful. Again, very, very grateful. Thank you a lot, so much. But you don't need to. Today is chill stream and like, yeah, plus you're tired. You're not in your right mind. Spacey, you worked 9 hours today. You're both not in your right minds. You need to take a break. You both need to take a break. Get your bearings. Drink some water. Get some rest. Plus, I'm banning you both. I'm banning you both. I don't have ban. I don't know how to ban. I've lost the button. K-Bind, you're the only sane person left in this chat. K-Bind and who else was there? Black. What do you mean the most black stuff? Spacey. Stop. If I give you banning powers, Black, will you ban the two of them? But not really. No, you're both tired. You're not sane. You're both tired. That's what's going on. You worked 9 hours and Plus has just run a really good marathon, but a tiring one. Again, thank you a lot for the bits and the I'm gonna say that I was gonna make some channel goals or some VTuber goals or whatever you wanna call them. Where, what do you mean you're the enabler? What have you been saying to them in Discord, Black? K-Ban, you're the only sane person I can rely on. Have you been giving them the bits, Black? The chill music is not resonating with what I feel. But thank you. Ah, my camera. Thank you. Thank you so much. Every bit of support is. I hope I never stop. Why do you think I'm working overtime, Muppets? No! No! No, you're working overtime because you're a fastidious, hardworking individual. Gooey might have exams. Plus, you also have exams, don't you? Have you finished them yet, or are they're next week, right? Are you doing alright with your exams? Gooey might also be having exams at this time. And it was gonna say no. When I didn't. Clip it. I didn't say that. This is the VTuber backtracking. I didn't say the thing that I said, and I'm sorry that you're hurt. I'm sorry that you think that I hurt you. I'm trying to sort out my camera. My camera's not cooperating. Maybe I shift some things. There's a bunch of wires behind here that y'all can't see because y'all not here. There's a bunch of wires around from the various setups I've had. I am the exam. They should get ready for me. I love that attitude. Ish. Confidence. But you know, I hope you are well prepared. And all the luck to you when you do get your exams. You know, trust in yourself and what you've studied. I'm sure you do really well, plus. Those exams are about to get so many gift subs. Have you watched those movies where I don't condone cheating in exams or in anything at all. But are those movies where the students come up with like really amazing ways to cheat the exams, like hidden cameras and Morse code? I think they're really fun. I maybe could have gotten you to 74. Don't worry about it, Black. It's alright. I'm just glad you're here. And I think we did hit 70. I'm not sure. Twitch is saying that they updated the follower goal or something. Good luck, Black. We're all rooting. Not good luck. Good luck, Plus. We're all rooting for you. See, I'm mixing up people's names now. I'm too flustered. Thank you for the pat, Black. He's nice. See the hype train thing coming up. I think we have hit 70 though on Twitch. I'm not fully sure. I guess I could check, but you guys. Hi, bye, guys. You don't need to hit the goal. You don't need. There's no goal. There's no goal. Today's goal is just to chill. I guess I can check Twitch from. What was that sound? Plus. Oh, there's a hype chest thingy. I opened it. There's a choo-choo thing. I'm not sure what it means. Plus. Focus on your exams. Again, thank you so much, but focus on your exams and don't. You know, your holidays are coming up. You should save up so that you can treat yourself. You know, get yourself a nice birthday present, or get somebody in your life a nice birthday present. I'm already a failure. No, you're not. You're not. Don't say that about yourself. You're not a failure. You have. You know, the world may seem kind of bad right now, and it is. There's no sugarcoating it. But having people who keep trying and keep going no matter the odds what makes it a little bit brighter. So you're not a failure, plus you're just somebody in the world who's been dealt a difficult hand and you're trying your best. It's a bad state right now. We'll get better. No, not good. Good that you're kidding. I will scold you if you're not kidding. Oh, that's sweet. I hope they enjoyed the present. I don't really do presents that much. Bagos gonna comic with me in solidarity. I'm really slow. You might finish a whole comic before I finish one panel. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that you're having a happy time right now. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say I hope that the person you got a present for, the person you got a present from, that you enjoyed the present. Okay. You're gonna do squats. Best gift is bones. Alright. Hang on, let me disappear to the ether. Everybody who wants to be fit can come and do squats with me. Hi Takobi. I don't have presents for you currently. Hang on, I'm about to do squats. We have squats on the redeem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't beef with Nightbot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One day I'm gonna be strong enough to kick people all the way to Mars. Okay, I'm back. Rumi has too many bones right now. I have one of the deer skulls in my closet. As long as they're non-human bones, I think it's fine. Because if your roommate has human bones, then there's a few too many questions to be asked at that point. I'm drawing a comic plus. I've been trying to put out a comic for ages and ages, but I've always been procrastinating it. So today I'm hoping that by drawing in front of everybody... Oh, it's good. Plus wasn't here when I made the punishment thing. Alright, nobody tell Plus. Or else Tenne's gonna die. If that comes to pass. Nobody tell Plus about the punishment thing that I put out if I don't finish his comic on time. Spacey is chill. Spacey doesn't care about human bones. And there was a whole scandal on one of the websites. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. One of the social media websites about people going to graveyards and, you know, taking the bones that will wash up from graves during rainy days and using them in things like witchcraft and all that. And it divided a lot of people, because some people were outraged that they would do that. They considered it, you know, naturally they considered it quite bad. Not a good look. You're desecrating people's resting places, and I kind of get that. You know, you wouldn't, if somebody you loved is laid to rest there, you wouldn't want people to go around picking their bones and using them in things that you have no idea what it's about. Even if that person is technically no longer around. Some people are arguing that it doesn't matter because, you know, it's no longer a living person. But I can understand why their family would be sort of outraged. Have you heard about the bone? What's the bone cathedral? Is it a cathedral made of bones? What's that? Explain it to me. Bygos built the bone cathedral. Is it just a bone? Is it just... why? Who made it? Besides Bygos, who made it? Why is there a bone cathedral in Czech? That's how you say it, right? Czech. Czech. I don't like these spirals. I'm gonna change them to something else. But yes, go on. Bones of 40k people. All the Warhammer people were put into there? Well, I guess there's no better way for them to go. When you build a building, you need a skeleton, so I figured I could make an actual skeleton. You are an architect. A true architect. Exactly, the Warhammer people. All the 40k Warhammer people were placed into a cathedral. Bekskin, I'm gonna try my best to pronounce this. Beksinski. The squiggly thing on the end, how do you say that? Hi, Screen Hermit! Hello! We're just doing chill stuff today. Well, we were. Spacey and Plus. They are flustering me as always. Penny's having a hard time concentrating. I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to focus on doing this. But it's nice to see you around as well. Hello! Welcome back. Chill today. We're being chill today. We're just doing what we're doing. There was stuff I wanted to talk about. I'll mention it again for the people that just came in. I know there's like a lot of drama. I woke up to like drama in the VTuber space. I'm drawing a comic. I'm trying to do a comic anyway. I'm trying to do a comic that I can put out. As I was saying, I woke up today to like a lot of drama in the VTuber space. And it's everyone needs to just have a chill time and come to Tennis stream where there is no drama. I don't know why I like working out on someone you like working out on someone working. So no, Bagos, I'm not gonna delve into what drama it was. I'm just gonna say that it got so out of hand that it fell into Tennis radar. Which is rare because I don't even follow any of the people on X, Twitter. But it still got to my pages and I learned what it was about, and it's just, I don't know, people need to take a break from social media. Just chill. I say that, but maybe one day I'll be involved in drama. Somebody will expose me for, I don't know, for being short. I haven't seen any dramas all besides 1,000-page apology. I know that I was thinking that was like the extent of it, and it's connected. Hang on, I said I wouldn't talk about what it is. I'm not getting into it. I'm gonna keep the details vague, because this is not a drama channel. But it's related to that sort of thing in a very indirect way. And yeah, everyone just needs to chill. You know, we should just chill and watch Tennis stream. Look how little drama there is here. The only drama, he only 11A would still do that kind of drama. Yes, I'm a dramatic being. At least if there's drama here, it's just related to Tenny, right? It's not related to anybody else. But I don't know, maybe Black will be exposed for his treadmill wasn't moving at all. It was just standing in its place the entire time. Got drama. Spacey, no! The character in my picture has found the drama. I can't get this spiral right. Just gonna wing it. I'll keep drawing spirals forever. No drama here. No drama. Everybody is anti-drama. Wait, how do I draw a backward spiral? Like this? Wow. No fighting. Hi, Nuke. We're just chilling today, drawing comics, chatting about how messy the VTuber space is. Speaking of the VTuber space as well, hang on, I dropped something. Hello, Water! Oh wait, no, they're a bot. Oh no! I haven't given anyone mod permissions. I should. I'm gonna. No, there's a bot. I need to mod people. Siri banned them. Thank you, Siri. The bot bots are banning bots. They're infighting. Yeah, the VTuber space is messy. There's a bunch of stuff going on now that's just weird. I mean, I get why it's causing drama and stuff, but it's just overall it's weird. I hope everyone involved moves on to better things. I don't think it's anything all that serious either. There's no life or death. It's just matter of feelings, and feelings are important, but sometimes you need to understand that the internet is not responsible for your feelings. The way I approach drama is I only acknowledge it if it directly affects me. That's a good thing. I hope you don't get affected by drama. I hope you never have to approach it then. Oh, you have to mediate some of it with friend. Nuke is a mediator. I understand. I've been in that position as well, where I've had to, you know, mediate it between friends and make sure everyone's doing alright. Drama is just a wasteful use of eyes and ears. Yeah. If you're involved in it, yes. I think it's okay to be an observer, because sometimes it is interesting to analyze it. And I mean, it's a guilty pleasure of mine to watch people summarize drama and talk about what happened and how the domino effects just happened. But it's my belief you should never get involved and you should never get emotionally invested in it. Because you know, you got better things to do with your day. Drama between friends can also be healthy because you work your differences and be friends. That's not really drama though. Well, I guess you could say it's more... It's more like... How do I put it? I don't think it's drama. If it's between friends and it's helping you work out an issue, maybe you call it a disagreement or a conflict. And then you slowly work it out. I feel like drama, at least in the sense of what we currently have, it is it's a bit of a theatrical show, right? It's somebody going down in flames and people watching it. True, I think the word has gotten, the definition of it has changed a lot. If we're talking about like the internet dramas and what that's all about. Alright, enough spirals. One more. Oh, I wanna do like spirals in the back, but faded. So it looks like it's coming out. Yeah, don't stir stuff into drama. And you know what I think? I think that so much on the internet would be avoided if people just talk to one another instead of tweeting stuff. Like, instead of tweeting a rebuttal or an argument, just message the person and talk it out. Or I get it if you have to defend yourself publicly against something, like somebody spreading lies, but I think half the time, if instead of posting the drama-filled thing online, just message the person and talk it out. But you know, I'm not involved in the drama, so maybe it's easier said than done. I don't want to speculate and conjecture and say that, oh, I have all the answers, because I don't. Yeah, VTuber friends getting into disagreement with other VTubers and blowing out proportions. We should stop the talk about it, because I said I'm not gonna get into it. I'm a passive observer. I just like watching it and seeing what's gonna happen and not getting involved at all, because 10A is gonna be drama free until the day the sun implodes. Say conflicts between friends. Conflicts between friends that can eventually be solved. aside from that, aside from drama that's going on in the VTuber space, I see recently, and I don't know why, I see a lot of people talking about graduating or talking about leaving the VTuber space, or I've seen a lot of people just leaving. And apparently, based on what I've read, it's people that have debuted only recently and then they just go really quick. Not talking about drama, by gosh, I'm not. Why don't we just reintroduce gladiatorial combat for internet drama, have them fight it out? Oh, they do, but it's psychological warfare. If someone involved me for something unnecessary, just shut up. That's probably the best course of action. You should just ignore something. I mean, if there are terrible accusations, like somebody spreading lies, then I guess you have to address it. But best not to get it started in the first place. You know, just live your life normally. Be nice to people. And don't get involved in the bad gossips. It's because the eyes on the ear. Sorry, I'm focusing. Trying to do this. I wouldn't call myself a mangaka. I'm really just trying to get into it and trying to put out comics. But I've slacked so much, and I don't want to slack anymore. I want to get this done and put this out, and you know, have people enjoy the stories I put out. So me streaming this now is sort of me giving myself a kick in the butt to say, you gotta put this out there, you gotta have this done. And I'm gonna try my best to keep it going for as long as possible. But you know, it's flattering of you to think that I am a mangaka. I'm not. I'm just trying to be. $210 YouTube experience. Oh, it's not out yet. These are the first few pages that I'm trying to get done, and I'm gonna try and put it out by the excuse me, by the end of this month. If you draw more than one panel, well, I don't want to disparage anybody that has drawn more than one panel and wants to call himself a mangaka. Been going back and forth with pages because I keep redoing them over and over again. I keep repeating it over and over again. But I'm trying to be less of a perfectionist and just put it out. Scream, we're getting advice about stream quality. I please do tell me if everyone's experiencing bad stream quality. Black, done doing my daily 50 push-ups. You're such an athlete, Black. Hi, Plus. Not much. I'm just chatting and chilling as always. I'm also working on a bunch of videos that I'm still editing, and I hope to put out by next week. I really want to return to doing shorts and doing videos and putting out more content. My target is 100. Good luck, Black. And you know, thanks for inspiring everybody here to also get fit. It's really nice. Two Punch Man. You do 50 squats. But do you redeem a squat? No, I don't see a squat. It's not redeemed. I can relax. Part of learning how to draw in comics is acquiring speed. Yeah, I'm really slow with it. And this is with a comic page that's already technically done. I'm trying to figure out if I'm happy with it and I can move on with it. Thank you for the pat, Nuke. Very nice. Core strength is hard to get, isn't it, Black? Oh, Nightbot wants attention. People give Nightbot attention. They're doing their best to protect everybody. When did I draw all of this? I don't remember drawing all of this. Thank you, Plus. I'm trying my best. You should see Bygos drawings. They're really good. I mean, I've posted them in the Discord. We do have a Discord in case anybody here hasn't joined yet. And you know, there's a lot of places where you can show off your artwork or show off what you've done. I'm gonna put in a channel soon where you can just show off, you know, cool things that you've come across or cool things that you've done. You can do the exclamation mark Discord to get it, but it is 18 plus. So if you're below the age of 18, I'm sorry, you can't join until you're 18. Because people can curse inside there. And I want to protect everybody from cursing. And you know, the rest. Make it more rainbow. Just give it a bit more rainbow flakes. The most basic are planks, crunches, and sit-ups. Those are really good for your core strength. But also really, really hard to do. Isn't a push-up just a harder plank? Can you answer that, Black? Okay, have fun, Nuke. Go and enjoy your time with friends. Have fun playing whatever they're playing. And I hope you win if it's a competitive game. Hi, Gooey! Oh, Bygos, are you alright? Hi, Gooey boy. We missed you. Plus was looking for you. Plus, Spacey, everybody was looking for you. We were wondering where you were. Are you studying? Black says, planks focus on holding your core, push-ups focus on your arms and chest. No, you shouldn't. Don't be sorry. Go. It's alright. Enjoy your cousin's birthday. As long as you like your cousin. I'm just being chill today. I don't like how this is not looking at where I want it to. I'm gonna change the angle of this a bit and see if I can do it. Bygos, ban Bygos. I think if you do actually swear, the bot will ban you. Please don't test that out. You can do exclamation Discord in the Twitch chat and it will pop up as a command. I should put that in my title, right? I should put exclamation Discord so that people can actually find it. I'm sorry, I'll do that next time. Ooh, Plus is doing good for their goals as well. I'm really glad that all of you are exercising. It sounds weird to say, but it's nice that we have a little bit of an exercising community. Even though Tane doesn't do that much exercise besides squats and moving, I'm glad that all of you are keeping fit. You know, physical health is important. Stop swearing, Bygos. No, Gooey, you can't go in. You're not old enough yet. Don't worry, you're not. I can't say you're not missing out too much. I really enjoy the conversations that happen in the Discord. But, you know, you're always here. You're always welcome here. And we can always chat here. And everybody loves to see you when you're here, Gooey boy. One day you'll get into the Discord. I promise I will do my best to stick around long enough to the point where you are old enough to get into the Discord. eating healthy too can do as much. Or yeah, eating healthy is normal. I find it a little bit hard nowadays to eat as because everything is so full of sugar and salts. And I sound like a health nag in complaining about that, but I think it's true. It's really hard to find food that is just as is, and when you do, it's expensive. Gooey boy ate too much cake. That's alright. It's somebody's birthday. You're allowed to enjoy cake when it's somebody's birthday. You're allowed to enjoy cake even when it's not somebody's birthday. Just make sure it's in moderation. Supplements are good. Vitamins and supplements. As long as you're not, taking the ones that promise like amazing results without any proof. I read a statistic lately. This may not be true because this was just me reading off like a random tweet or something, a random person saying it, so I haven't done research into it, but people are saying that more people are joining cults nowadays, and I don't know if that's true, but I feel like it makes sense in the current climate that more people will be indoctrinated into cults. So that's why I started my VTubing career at this time, so that I could bring more people over to the cult of 10A. I have 366 friends, so I can justify having cake every day, even leap years. You could try carrot cake. The Asian kind. It's... I won't say it's that much healthier because, it's still fried eggs and all that, but maybe it's healthier than cake. 10A is true. Yeah, I'm starting my cult. That's why I chose this time, in the time of strife and pain. This is when I want to start my cult. Let me see how I can move this around so that it looks like there's an eye coming through. It's a bit cheating because most of this page is already done. Eventually I will do new pages, probably on stream. Okay. Maybe I've gone too far with the cult stuff. I'm not Messiah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm the Messiah of scuff. Black is right. Black is always giving really good health advice. Listen to Black for health advice. No, I'm not a Messiah. Somebody's gonna come in and be angry that we're taking... Because there's a thing about taking like a Lord's name in vain, right? I shouldn't go there. I don't want to go into religion stuff. You're all very funny. You're all really funny. I'm not Messiah. I'm just Tenny. Tenny of the post-apocalypse. Doing art. I'm trying to figure out art. I don't know if I'm figuring out well, but something's happening with it. So that must be good. Thank you for the pat gooey boy. Oh yes, that reminds me of what I was gonna say about bits and stuff. So I'm probably gonna put up firstly, this is not me asking for bits, okay? Nobody jump the gun, nobody do anything. This is not Tenny asking for bits. But because people are very generous and they're supporting me, I'm gonna put up some channel goals probably, where all the bits that you give will eventually go back into things like getting emotes or icons. What else? I had a list. I wrote it down at work. I didn't bring it back with me, so I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. So stuff I want to get are things like more emotes. I have commissioned one of my other friends into doing them, but they're quite busy, so it's gonna take a while. So I will probably commission somebody else to to help me do emotes, or I might do some myself as well. I have a stream where I just do emotes all day. And then I'm sorry by the way, Black. I know you're dispensing out really good advice, but I'm trying to remember this before I go too off track. Yes, so it will go back into stuff like getting emotes, getting icons. I want to get more widgets, like games that people can play while they're waiting for 10A to finish being scuffed and actually start the stream. I really like, I saw a Vtuber that had they had a word game going on when the stream is in downtime mode, and I like that. I like the idea of giving people stuff to do when I'm not around. I'm not ready yet, but I still feel sorry, Black. Thank you. And besides emotes and icons and, you know, more widgets, maybe a different layout, I think I'm happy with the layout now. People can, maybe you're not, you can tell me it sucks. You can say, 10A, I hate this layout. This purple is not a good purple. I hate purple. A purple being ate my whole family, and this is giving me PTSD. And then 10A will feel really bad, and 10A will change it to a different color. What about just sitting around? Yes, watching 10A 24/7 is not good for your health. In fact, watching 10A for more than 2 hours may result in lower brain cells. 10A is not responsible for the amount of brain cells that you do lose. I'm gonna do more emotes. I might draw some of them. I probably will draw some of them because, you know, I'm impatient to get them. And if I'm doing it, at least I will know my deadline, sort of. Besides emotes, you know, again, the layout, maybe the layout will change, but currently not now. Hang on, I'm trying to remember. Because I wrote it all down, but I didn't bring back the note. Rest well, Spacey. I hope you don't have nightmares falling asleep to this voice. But get some rest. You worked really hard today. Sleep well. Hang on, I've said emotes for like 5 times now. I need to remember the other things. Emotes, layout, bits, widgets, more widgets and all, more icons. The game that people can play when you might gain immortality, other you, but you might lose what you gain in life. You lose in brain cells. Can you live a life of ignorance? You shouldn't. You should live a life full of ignorance. What is the awareness? The opposite of ignorance is awareness, probably. Live a life full of whatever the opposite of ignorance is. Someone don't say misery. Misery is not the opposite of ignorance. The big thing that I want one day. I mean, there's animated intros and banners and stuff would also be great. But that one feels a bit self-indulgent because that's just for me to make my stuff look pretty instead of giving back to people. So I'm not put banners as one of the goals. Banners will be my own personal spending. The big thing I want to have one day is to commission someone to do a lore video. Because I would like to get a professional to do a lore video. And I would love to give them direction and let them know what I want and see them make it come to life. But that will be like the really, really big thing. That I will set a goal for. But yeah, those are the things that I will aim to bring to this stream. And if you give bits and stuff, again, this is not me asking for bits. It's not me asking for bits. Don't give bits if you don't have bits to give, or if you don't want to, don't. It's just me saying that whatever bits you do give will go back into, you know, making this space better and more fun for everybody. I'm gonna try my best. I could ask Black. Can I commission you, Black? I need an artist though, because it's gonna be animated, or at least animatic. Make me a. Can you dress up in a wig while you're running, and then make me a lore video while you're running? Can that be one of your redeems? Is it possible? Tene lore. Apparently followers of Tene held the belief of gaining immortality through binging their streams. Can't read. But you have to put. But they didn't realize they were losing brain cells along the way. So even though they're immortal, it's a really not a good existence. You must keep all of your brain cells. Because if you lose all your brain cells, you might forget to watch Tene, and then you'll lose your immortality. Don't know why I didn't shade over these outlines. I should have shaded over the outline so that it looks cleaner. But I'll just do my best now to cover them a little bit. Hang on, sorry, concentrating. Let me look at chat. Speaking of wig, while running, me and my friend are planning to do a cosplay run someday. A cosplay old forest guy cosplay. Oh, that's so cute. You should. I don't know if you'll ever show it on stream, but that'd be so funny to see. I love Nadu you doing the. Thank you for coming out of Tene lore. The followers also sacrifice brain cells for this gift. Aww. I'll find a way to return all your brain cells. That's my goal. Is to stream and have you all retain your brain cells. That's alright. It's just fun to know that you did it, or that you're gonna do it. But you know, enjoy that. Let us know how the experience goes if you don't mind. I think it's always super fun to dress up. Just in general, it's fun to dress up. The world would be so much more colorful if people just dressed up and had fun. I do think formal wear still has a place. You know, sometimes you have to dress for an occasion that calls for it. You can't be disrespectful of the rules or the what's expected. Hello, hi Jan. Oh, I'm gonna mess up pronouncing these. It feels weird to just call you albino. Janus. Hi Janus. Janus. Please let me know how to pronounce it. I might have forgotten. Indeed, our brain cells are gone. Does it need to be brought back? I'm trying my best. What's 2 plus 67? Oh wait, no, that I didn't mean for that to add up to the funny number. I really didn't mean for that to add up to the funny number. I didn't mean for it. I just thought 2 and then I thought I need a big number. I didn't actually mean for it to be the funny number. I swear I didn't. I didn't at all. I thought I picked a random number after 2 and then oh maybe it was subconscious because I've been hearing the 667 thing. I picked the you picked the random. Still let me know what you like to be called by, Janus. I don't know the meme. I haven't seen the original. I just know a lot of people are saying 67 nowadays. And other people are saying that it's not funny. I don't even know where it's from. I swear to you, that was entirely purely coincidence. I was giving you all a math trivia question, and I picked 2, and I thought I need a big number, and then 67 came to mind. I didn't. I swear it was complete accident. I really didn't intend to make it a joke. I just wanted to give a complex math question. That's a passing grade, right, Black? 67, it's passing. If it's above 50, it's passing. It's not so bad. Actually, isn't that close to like a 70, which is an A in some places? It's 75. Oh, you got the Asian grading system, where where it's much tougher. I feel that. I feel it. I get it. What? Too far. Oh, this is the wrong one. That's right. I'm gonna give her hair a bit more locks. I don't like that I left the outline black, and I don't have the original file, so I can't just color over it. I'll do my best to sort of mask it a bit here. Silly past tense, leaving outlines black. Hang on, let me look at chat. My guess is the boy who originally does digital. We're talking about the ball. I don't even know what's the original, so I don't know what you're talking about. I just know, like, from what I've seen, I know some boy said 6-7, and then the internet found that really funny. Yeah, pink cat girl looks really happy. It doesn't have any deeper meaning, but it's just like the skibbity toilet stuff. I feel weird even just saying it. It feels weird saying it, right? I did actually watch the guy who did it, and to be honest, I think his filmmaking skills aren't bad. I think he has a degree of good storytelling skills, and it was interesting to follow along. I haven't followed it for quite a while, but I think he's still going. But so many people didn't actually watch his like movie making stuff. They just saw the funny toilet people and just started. Do you choose the scary toilet or the creeper? They just started making a bunch of memes of it because toilet person funny. I like creepers because they're from Minecraft, and I want to play more Minecraft, but it's really difficult to play Minecraft without having people around or somebody regularly keeping a server open. It's difficult. Thought about one day having a Minecraft server, but I don't think I could maintain it. When I was younger, I'm ancient. When I was younger, I did get into you know, YouTube and all of that because I enjoyed watching people play Minecraft back then. It was really new, so it hadn't become oversaturated at the time yet. Me constantly failing on my exams made me realize that I need to accept that this type of curriculum doesn't work. That's good. That's true. The school curriculum doesn't always work for everybody. I think there's ways you could find to make it eventually sort of work for you, but it's definitely a tougher uphill battle for some people. It's important that we know everybody has a different way of learning. And you know, sometimes people don't realize what they like to learn until later on in life. You perhaps indulge in reading NTR. I do not. I do not read. and I would say that's one of the things that we shouldn't talk about here, because we are an open. I don't have an age rating on this, so I'm not gonna delve into that. Take it as a bit of a warning, Janice. I don't think you mean any harm by it, but we don't discuss that here because that is crossing a line. Okay, don't do it again. Thank you. I'll give warnings before I do that. Bye, Gooey. We'll remember that you were here and we'll remember that you threw stones. Yeah. We move on. We move on from that. We said we don't do that here and we move on. Get some good rest. All those who are heading off. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye, Gooey. I wish I could stream for longer. You know, it's difficult because of scheduling. But eventually I will have more time to stream. It's just gonna take a while for me to sort out everything that's going on in life in general. But that's my aim for next year, is to make more time to stream and talk to people here and do videos and all of that. Every stream we're improving a little by little, and I really like that. I like that y'all are, stuck around here to see it improve. Slowly but surely. Eat well, bye, Ghost. That's good, Black. It's good that you found something you like. I like it. I like this too. It's just really hard to stream longer because of, obligations, mostly to work. I do have other stuff I need to do, but if I didn't have work, then I could probably do this longer. And it's my goal is to at least find work where I can pursue streaming a bit more often. Maybe that's silly, because we all need to survive in this world. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to find something that can accommodate being a streamer. No, food's still not here. I'm glad you found running, Black. It can't be easy, right? Going through life. I mean, we all go through life not figuring out what you like, or not knowing what is what's right for you. And then one day you just find it and everything just clicks in place. And it's a really nice feeling. I know I found it with stuff like D&D. Just one day getting to do it professionally and getting to be a host for people. It just felt like coming home. This part's cut off. I forgot that it is. It's cut off because it needs to fit into a square for webtoons. That's why it's cut off here. That's a nice way to put it. Running is just your release. Streaming is my release. Streaming and drawing and talking to all of you is how I relax. I've got other hobbies, I won't deny that. But being here is what's really feels right. It's fun. I wanna do more for it. The art is just a comic, Janice. It's a comic I'm doing. I'm hoping to put out by the end of the month. Because I've been trying to get it out for so long, but I've just been procrastinating. So this is me doing my best to try and get it out finally. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, the most common one is stuff like addictions, right? Not necessarily to substances, but just addictions where you can't pull away from something and then it becomes really bad for you. Sometimes it is substances, other times it's just other stuff. Yeah, procrastinating is really easy. And it's hard to get out of a rut when you do. Sometimes you do need to rest, you know? Sometimes your body just needs to take some time for itself and take it easy. But sometimes it can be really difficult to make yourself do things and the day just slips away. And I really dislike it when you suddenly realize that so much time is gone. I'm trying to make the most of my days, so make the most of my time. Again, not super easy because it's so easy to procrastinate and all that. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, sometimes people aren't even aware of their own addictions. I mean, like working can be an addiction sometimes as well, and then people work too much. It sounds strange, but they can hurt their body. It's hard to do rational trade-offs when you got so much to do in a day. And after a whole period of just, working through stuff, you finally get a day off, but your body is so tired that it just needs the rest, and then it's difficult to do the things that you want to do. So I'm gonna try and train myself a bit as well by, doing streams more regularly, talking to people more regularly, and trying to do my hobbies more regularly. There's a bunch of stuff I do want to do. Tomorrow I'm gonna spend most of the day editing videos, and on Friday I think we're having another stream where I'm mostly gonna be sewing and stuff, but it'll probably just be chatting with all of you because I don't really know how to capture it on camera yet, and I don't have a setup for it. So I'm just gonna talk to all of you that day, and we can work on our projects together. And just have fun. Let's see. I'm actually pretty happy with how the first few pages of this came out. I won't show it because spoilers. I need to open this, move it here so nobody sees the spoiler pages, and then figure out what I wanna put into, what I wanna open up next to work on. Okay, I kind of know how I want to split up the pages. There's one more page that I was going to look at. Is it this one? Let me save this also. Yeah, I think it was this one. Sorry, let me look at the pages I have yet to create. And I move it into the other window so I can see it better. Small icons. Large icons. Okay. Why do I have two of these? This is a bit of spoilers because I'm showing off some of the comic pages that I'll post in future, but not yet. I think it's fine. This is one of the pages I've been thinking about redoing completely, because I'm not entirely happy with how it turned out. I might redo some of the panels. I think this one is fine. But I might redo the expressions. I realized we're already 5 days in. Oh, 5 days into November, yeah. We are. Time goes back so quickly. Good luck for your November runs, by the way, Black. But, you know, get rest if your body needs it. Don't push yourself too hard. Make sure you're not pushing your limits too much. I'm cheating a bit by having these pages already like half done while I edit them. The hand is way too big. I probably will do some off stream as well. But I'll try to do more comic pages on stream in total. I'm trying to sort out a schedule. Hi Rise! Hello! We're just doing comic stuff. We're just chatting. I hope you're doing alright and that you're not pushing yourself too hard either. We've been talking about don't push yourself too hard. You know your limits. There's shark. There's a shark in chat. Everybody watch out, there's a shark. I like saying that word, shark. Hang on, let me try and figure out this hand. I'm not happy with the expressions on this one. This is pretty chill. After I do line art on this, I don't think I'll color it today. I don't think there's enough time because I still have stuff that I need to do and stuff to do tomorrow, and I need to rest and all that. But so we might color this next stream. And also, you guys can see that my art is not AI. I've been seeing a lot of stuff as well about artists getting exposed for AI, sadly. Thank you, Rise. I like your art too. Rise can also draw. Rise is gonna kill me for saying that. That's good, Black. Take care of yourselves. I've seen your horse shark. I'm gonna shorten these fingers a bit because they're too long. Fingers shouldn't be that long. Oh, hi, Catherine. Hello. This is your first time here? Good luck, Janice, for your short novel as well. It's nice that people are pursuing what they like. Hello, Catherine. Nice to see you. It's chill today. We all just doing comic stream. Did you just come by? Or have you how do you find us? How do you find Penny? Was it through the magic of TikTok or Shorts? People find me through my TikTok, which is funny. I don't get a lot of interaction there, so I thought it's just an extra place to post. But people keep saying that they find me through TikTok, which is weird. And you know, it's nice. It's nice that people come and just find me through various means. Thank you, Rise. A blush. I mean, there you go. I really need to adjust where my camera is. It's under a bunch of wires at this point. Oh, good luck studying, plus. Ace your exams, okay? Bye, plus. Don't worry, you come back after you're done with your exams and we'll do a little celebration. Good luck for your exams. Thank you so much, Catherine. I am a very scuffed VTuber. There's a lot of things that I do very poorly. So if you enjoy scuffed VTubers, then I am your guy. Can I still be considered new? I started off, I think it's nearly been 2 months now. Still getting the hang of it. I'm still trying to learn how to talk to people, but I'm glad you're here. You know, it's always nice to see a new face. I guess I should do an intro, right? That I'm Tene. I draw. I talk a lot. I do D&D sometimes. Oh, you say you weren't here for when we'll start with every stream. Every stream I do, there has not been a single stream yet where I've managed to just start and go and run on time. It's always been starting a stream and then OBS crashes or something else goes wrong. And then I have to spend like half an hour fixing it before we actually start the stream. And I feel so bad that I make you guys wait, but you're all so nice. Part of the stream, thanks for the content. The scuff is part of my content, yes. And terribly scuffed. We do have emotes, by the way, in case people are looking for them. We got some new emotes. We got... Hang on, let me put them in chat. No, I don't really say. I don't know if you have them. K-Bine has it. Yes, K-Bine has it. Wonderful. These were done by... I don't think you're a subscriber. I think you might not see it because the animator... Oh, you do have it. Okay, you do have it. It's fine. It's good, but cool. To those who aren't, I only have 2. I only have 2. Bygos was only able to pump out 2 and I only could commission them for 2. I will have more. I'm gonna aim to have 20 by next year. No, I'm just really slow with emotes. Another one of my friends is doing them up, but I might get the rest commissioned. I'll bleh. Mixing up my words. Or I will have a stream where I just do my own emotes. Because, you know, if you can draw, you might as well just do your own. No, you're not missing. I'm just really slow with creating them. Yeah, these were done by Bygos. They were in the stream. I think they've gone to get food. They've gone to get food. Hi, Bygos. Rise is also a streamer. She's a streamer friend of mine, Bygos. If you ever are looking for more commission work. If you are looking for commission work, Rise, Bygos. Get Bygos. I'm going closer to the mic, but I'm moving further away. Yeah, they did my 2 emotes. And I do have one more thing planned soon, but it's still not ready. So I won't spoil anything for chat. But I did commission one other thing of sorts that's coming. It's not here yet. This hand is bad. It's not a good hand. It's not how you would hold a phone. But it's a fantasy world. Let's imagine. I am gonna change a few things up. Lisa, did you manage to make it home okay? Are you at home being safe? I hope you are. I hope everyone is able to be relaxed. I know some people have fallen asleep already. Thank you so much for lurking. I guess they can't hear me if they're asleep. But it's nice to, you know, it's nice that people think my voice is not that annoying that they can fall asleep to it. Other you speaks on their response. Hermit. On their behalf. I'm watching you while drawing and eating. And the third thing, dance while you're watching me. Oh, I see. I understand. Go get some rest if you need to, Rise. You work really hard. You do check out. I can shout out. I can do a shout out for Rise. Hang on. If I remember. My voice is not cute. It's annoying sometimes. And let me go to Twitch. I'm gonna do a shout out. Hang on. Is this how you do it? Yes, I did it. I didn't mess that one up. I don't think you can do it for me. Or maybe it's on a cooldown. It just tagged me for no reason. But yes, go check out Rise. They are a very fun streamer. And they're still doing Danganronpa. Thank you, Black. I've heard a little bit of your voice, I think, on stream. I haven't managed to catch a full stream of yours. Which I will at some point. It might take until next year because I'm so busy, but I will. Yeah. Good night, Rise. I won't be up too long also because I also have to be up relatively early in the morning. So I might go on for maybe another 10 more minutes and then I also have to head off. Thank you for the pats for all of Tenny's roaches. I'm sorry if some people just came in and you know you want a longer stream. I'm trying to do longer streams, but it's difficult. I'll try and go for a longer one on the weekends. I've also been thinking about playing more games. Oh yeah, Bagos, you should stream. We can collab. I don't know how to collab, but we can collab. Yes, ma'am. Organize your thoughts. Organize your thoughts, Tenny. So I've been thinking about setting a bit more of a set schedule for streaming. Not necessarily the days, but things like comic chat and chill. I wanna keep that going. I wanna be able to do more comics on stream. So maybe that will be either weekly or bi-weekly. That's gonna keep happening. And I'll talk more about comics, and eventually I'll get good enough that I can tell people how to do comics. Maybe. Aside from comics, the D&D streams, of course, will probably be bi-weekly because they can be quite difficult to plan for. But yes, comics, D&D, regular normal art streams where I'm just drawing random art or emotes, and of course sewing streams are sort of happening, but they're a bit hard to do. I'm gonna try it out on, I think, Friday, and I'm gonna see how that goes. Maybe Saturday will be a emote stream. I think androgynous voices are nice. I tend to like androgynous to masculine voices. It's just my preference. I don't really watch a lot of female streamers. I don't know why. I should watch more female streamers. Does Crony count? Does Crony count as a female streamer? Cause he has the woman model. Yeah, I don't really like my own voice personally, because I always found it quite quite annoying, very high pitched and nasally and kiddish. But I'm slowly starting to like it more as well as I stream more and listen to myself on stream. Slowly, I think I'm just getting used to it, so it doesn't sound as horrendous. Thank you. People keep saying it's cute. I don't agree personally, but it does feel nice. Tiny does enjoy being called cute, as narcissistic as it is. Bygos has a very nice voice if Bygos ever streams. I've only heard it a few times, but it's very nice. No, I like your voice, Bygos. Bygos has a nice voice. I've heard it before. You do! You have a nice accent. What else do I need to do for this page? I've changed that expression. This is fine. Need to change the bottom expression. I'm gonna finish up what line art I can for this. Then I'll stop and get some rest. And, well, do a lot of other things. And Black, you should also get some rest. You've been running the whole day. You've been running all of November. Oh, that reminds me of the pickup line. I'm not gonna say it, it's too obvious. I need to adjust where my model is so that I can show off some of the things that I've planned. Maybe that's a spoiler. I know you have it, but you still need to rest. Why are you trying to run from? Yeah, Black, why are you running from? Maybe you need to stop and face your inhibitions. Stop running from them. Don't let the demons catch you. It's not a terrible expression. What exactly qualifies as not safe for work for the nurse? Well, you know, anything that is overly sexual or violent, you go put it there. Of course, there probably will be a limit, like, I hesitate to say it because what's N and should I be afraid to ask? Oh, I think I know what it is. We are a family-friendly channel, Janice. We're not 18 plus, so we're not gonna bring that here. This is you're getting dangerously close to me having to like kick you out because there are minors that come in here. I gotta keep it safe for them, you know. So for what qualifies as not safe for work in a not safe for work art channel, just anything that could cross a line. So anything that's too gory or too violent or too sexually explicit, you can put it over the not safe for work art channel. I'm a bit lax as an artist in the Discord when it comes to that, because you know, I believe in artistic expression. Um, there probably will be lines that can be crossed, so don't push it. You know, like stuff that just goes straight all the way into R18. I probably would have something to say about that, and my mods would have something to say about that. For the most part, I'm quite relaxed, and I will let you know if there ever is a line that's being crossed. I won't dance around. I'll just let you know there's a line that's being crossed if it ever is. But I like to trust all of you and believe you know where the boundaries lie. I have faith in the people that come and watch me. Swimsuit, just for the safe side, put it into NSFW. And just to be safe. It's fine. The people that would want to see it anyway probably will be in the NSFW channel. Better safe than sorry. Thank you for asking. You know, I'm glad that you are asking and clarifying what the boundaries are. Bye bye, guys. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for asking, other you. My mods will also be the ones to make a call. I trust the people I've made into mods, so they also will know what's best. So I trust their judgment as well. I'm gonna do a few quick changes. Not too much. I think the rest of the art is mostly alright. Just a few expression tweaks. And then the line art will be done. This is why I do the non-stop running November, because I wish to make something safe and positive, but I think there's unhealthy connotations to it. Yeah. That's good of you. Make something positive of this month. Bye bye, guys. It's still very early days for my comic, so it probably will take a while to ever hit any sort of peak point or dramatic point. It's not really a dramatic thing also. It's more, I'll say more slice of life. I will post it up slowly over time, and I'm probably on webtoons or tapas. Just see how it goes. I'm gonna try and keep it up. Try and keep the discipline of posting a comic regularly, you know? But yeah, it's not finished. I don't think it'll be finished for a while, which is fine. I'm just gonna try and keep a regular schedule of posting it up. It's non-stop running November, like Black said. Black will be okay. Black's an athlete. Hmm. My art style has always been so messy. I've sort of embraced how messy it is. But I still like it to be neat in some sense. It's a give and take of how messy to make it and how neat to make it at the same time. Run forever November. I like that, it's cute. But it does sound like you. It sounds like a horror movie. Maybe next year I'll do 10 km per day. That's a lot. Remember, take care of yourself. Don't hurt your knees. Hmm. Gonna move the year a little bit because the proportions are a bit off. Oh, where did my music go? It stopped the moment. Oh, hang on, did my music stop? Oh, well, it's more like a perfect time right now. I'm gonna end the stream soon. I hope you'll be able to read my comic soon, Janice. It's probably gonna be on Webtoon and all that. I will make a post on it on my socials when I do get it up. Again, end of this month. End of this month is my goal for it. And I guess I'm gonna have maybe 3 or so pages as a backlog, and we'll go from there. So once this page is done, I should post it up. Next time we have a comic stream, I will do the coloring for this page. Yeah. Let's guess that's the background I want to get rid of. Okay, now we can see cleanly what it's like. People are raging my BGM. What music do you put on in the back? Isn't that a horror movie? Like, there's recently a psychologically horror movie where they're walking for really long distance. My goal for November was to do artwork for November, as in near. Oh, that's good. Do share your art once you've got it up. You can do if you wanna promote your own socials. Unfortunately, first you need to reach a certain level of being in the Discord. Cause you know, we don't want people to just come in, promote their socials and leave. So they have to come in and chat for a while before they can promote their socials. But you know, chat sometime, then you can get it, then you can post up your socials up there, lead people back to your art. I always wanna shout out more artists. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Sure, you can tag me as long as it's not anything. You know, I don't do stuff that is too inappropriate in terms of reading material. Not publicly, anyway. you can tag me if you ever post it up on, you know, on my socials. I always like to see other artists' work as well. Well, let me see if I can see it now on the Discord. This professionalism, checking Discord in the middle of stream. Oh, you're such a good artist, Hermit. Your coloring is really nice. You're a good artist. You should put it up on, if you don't mind, you can put it up online and then show people your artwork. I'll give you a shout out on my Twitter. Well, Janice, if you ever share anything, you can tag me in it and I can see it. Okay, I'm gonna finish this off. Over here, I think I'm more or less done with it. I'm just doing the line art. Sort of cheating since I've already done the line art on it. This arm is off. The proportions are off by a lot. Don't look at it. I sort of winged the proportions and just went with what I got. So it's not good proportions. Don't take this as proportion studies. It's not. I can imagine the swimsuit took a lot of time. It looks like actual swimsuit material. So I can imagine it took a lot of time to get like the right shine and everything going on it. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. How long did we go on for this time? Probably not that long. We've been here for 2 hours. Alright. I'm gonna get some sleep. I need to do some stuff first around the room and everything. But, you know, thank you so much for joining me today. Not the most exciting stream, just chilling, drawing. I'm gonna have more for you guys eventually. Slowly. I'll get a schedule up and everything. I'm so excited to get everything done. But be patient with me. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Get some rest. Bye-bye. You're too nice, Black. Alright, bye-bye.